Hi, I'm Janelle Schaefer with Sheep Hill Herbs. Welcome to my channel. I'm really glad you're here today. I'm a community herbalist and artist. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make digestive bitters. This is a tincture with bitter herbs that help stimulate the liver and the gallbladder so that bile is secreted. And I will also tell you how you know that you need digestive bitters in your diet. This is something we all need, but there are some signs that some people need it more than others. Bitter is a very important taste and component in the foods we eat, and typically the Western diet is predominated with salty and sweet, but we need our bitters. So I'll tell you how to do this in just a moment. To hit the subscribe button, the bell notification button, which will let you know when new videos are up, and also the like button. And then leave a comment down below. Have you tried digestive bitters before? Leave a comment down below. All of these interactions will help this channel grow because YouTube likes to see interaction with the channel. Okay, so let's get started on our digestive bitter recipe. Okay, so these are the herbs that I'm going to use to make my digestive bitters formula. I have hops flowers, and hops are very, very, very bitter. In fact, I think it is probably the most bitter herb that I have here. And this will help with the liver and the gallbladder, and also digestion and breaking down your foods. And then I have some Goldenseal root powder. Now, I do not use Goldenseal very often. It is on the endangered plant list, and it is a very special herb, has very special properties. It's good for infection, and I only use it sometimes, but I am using it in this formula because I think it's really important and it's very bitter. Then I have dandelion root, and dandelion root is pretty common. You can get this, obviously. Dandelions grow everywhere. Dandelions are exceptionally good for the liver and gallbladder. Now, dandelions, the root is actually sweet. It has some like sweetness to it, some sugar content, but it will still work on the same area of the body. The greens, which if you've had dandelion green salad, they have the more bitter taste, and I would really encourage you to add dandelion greens to your diet. Now, I have some Star West botanical herbs here, and I will put that in the link below. I use Star West and I use Mountain Rose herbs, and my Mountain Rose herbs link is below, and I also do like Star West. I'm using yellow dock root, which is also very similar in color and purpose to the Goldenseal root, and yellow dock is much more easy to acquire. It's not endangered like the Goldenseal root. It's very bitter. I have my Oregon grapefruit. Again, this is a very good bitter herb for digestion. And then my yarrow flower powder. And yarrow is bitter. It has many, many purposes. I love yarrow and use it in many of my formulas. But for this one, I'm adding it just because of the bitter taste for my bitter formula. So I will be making a tincture in a jar. I'm just going to do a small amount. And I have my vodka, my alcohol, to make the tincture base. And because this is bitters, I'm using alcohol and not something like vegetable glycerin, which is sweet. Okay, so before I show you how to actually put together the bitters formula in the jar, I do want to give you a few signs that you need digestive bitters in your diet. So some people need them more than others, and it's probably because their diet just doesn't include bitters. Maybe you don't eat arugula or dandelion or bitter foods. So your body kind of is craving this. And the signs may be acne, pimples, dry, flaky skin, rashes, eczema, itchiness, moodiness, lethargy. So these are some of the signs that you kind of need to give a kickstart, a jump start to the digestive tract. You may also have some allergies or also problems digesting food. So bitters can be extremely useful for all of those things because our liver is it's very busy. It processes a lot of food, a lot of everything goes through there, goes through the kidneys. So we need to give it a lot of extra help. And it depends on how clean your diet is and clean your living is. Some people need these bitters more than others. But like I said, everybody needs bitters. So let me show you how to make your bitter tincture. So I learned the Simpler's approach from Rosemary Gladstar. It's kind of like a non-exact approach, but you can be that way with herbs. I have just put out a quarter cup or so of my hops, and I wanted to have quite a bit of hops. And the measuring amounts are kind of like a couple tablespoons of this, a couple teaspoons of that. And to be honest, it's okay. You do not have to have super specific ingredients for this. Now the Goldenseal I will do a little bit less because it's very expensive and it is already in powdered form. But I have about a quarter cup of my hops. I have less than a quarter cup of dandelion root. And I have about a tablespoon of my Goldenseal root. And then I'm going to do a tablespoon of each of these other bitters. The yarrow, the yellow dock, and the Oregon grape. And I'm not using a large jar. If I were using a large jar, I would of course double or triple these amounts and using the hops as the greatest amount. After putting in all my herbs, I am not quite halfway with this jar. I usually go a little bit less than halfway. So I'm going to add in some more hops flowers because like I said, they're very, very, very bitter. They are also full of B vitamins and very good for the nervous system, and everything in the body works better when the nervous system is relaxed. I think that's about enough. Now I'm going to add about 2 inches of water, and then the rest I'm going to fill with my alcohol. I use a medium to top shelf alcohol because I used to use like bottom shelf, but you want your medicines to be made with good quality everything. So I'm using vodka that is in glass. I'm then using it in plastic. And what I want is 40 proof. This will extract the most property from the herb and it will allow it to stay very bitter. So my tincture is finished. I just shook it up. Now it's going to kind of look cloudy when you use powdered herbs, but the herbs that I had, the bitter ones, were already in powdered form. You can buy them in whole form, like yellow dock root whole, yarrow flowers whole, Goldenseal root whole, but I had them in powder, and that's okay. So I'm going to label this jar. I'm going to put the herbs that are in here. I'm going to put today's date. I'm going to put my menstruum, which is alcohol and water. And I'm going to set it on a windowsill for about 2 weeks and then strain it. My plan then is to put it in a tincture bottle and set it on the table so that it's readily available, and then about 10-15 minutes before every meal, I'm going to encourage my family and myself to take about 10 drops of this bitter to get the body and digestion ready for a meal. So if you've enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below. Have you enjoyed it? Did you learn something new? Are you going to try to make your own? And also, I have an offer. It's the first thing in my description down below, and that is my free ebook, and it's everything that you need to know to make herbal tea. And to get that ebook for free, you subscribe here and then click on the link, go over and sign up for my newsletter, and just put in the subject something like ebook herbal tea or herbal tea book, and I will email that to you for free for doing those 2 different subscriptions. So thank you so much.